You don't ever know what we doing. You never know what we doing.
You said.
Listen, we just got up there and did about an hour and a half of people.
You see everything's going on. I'm still trying to figure out if they're going to take her to the physical rehab place or if they're going to readmit her. So,
okay, listen, we got too much going on here.
Tired.
Yeah, I know, because me trying to
I do this all day.
Me reminding you 25 times of what we doing. We talking about weak-minded people and what we think weak-minded is.
Good thing bad memory ain't part of being weak-minded.
But according to you, cussing is.
Yeah, to a certain degree, yeah.
Okay, but
like I said, it does dumb you down. But like I said, I dumb down your vocabulary, dumb down your thing. But like I said, when you got 80 degrees,
I do not have 80. Will you stop saying that to people? I do not have 80 degrees.
Okay. 79 certificates and 12 degrees.
I don't have 12. Wait. 5 and... Why are we counting this? This is not what we supposed to be doing.
12.
That...
I ain't crazy. I can count, the numbers person. I can count.
What does that have to do with
I can count, y'all.
What does that have to do with anything? See, he like doing this a lot. This has nothing to do with what we supposed to be talking about.
You just said. All right, so we talking about weak-mindedness. You was the one.
Yes, because your whole thing was, which is right, because girls like to go after dogs, but that's because they like to call themselves bitches. So we had this conversation. I'm pretty sure that half of them right now are thinking about, well, half of they broke asses anyway is on the free thing. But we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that because a lot of y'all going through stuff, but some of y'all refuse to put value on the right things.
Listen.
And put value on the wrong things.
But here's the thing, though. It's not all the man's fault. Like, it's the women, they be doing it to themselves. Like, you see yesterday, I asked the lady, excuse me, Miss Lady, can you tell us where the bathroom's at? What she do? She ignored me and had a whole absolutely ignored me. When I said, say, ho.
The lady answered with a smile.
Hey,
oh, my God.
Yeah, the bathroom, the men's one is right here, and you go a few steps further, and she tell me the whole shabit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was embarrassing.
Yeah, but the point is, I did not. Okay, listen. Respect is to value. Right. Honor is to love publicly. Okay, so if you gotta give them what they respect and what they honor. So like you can't. I feel like apparently I disrespected her by calling her by saying excuse me and calling her Miss Lady.
But that's insanity.
So if I disrespected you because I didn't value what you see as what you are, you's a hoe. Hey, ho, say ho.
Which is the point? Which is the point of this whole? This is the point of the whole series because the words that most females and most guys are associating themselves on a negative notation, and they wondering what's happening to our young girls, and then y'all fussing. These young girls doing this. What are you valuing?
Here go the thing, right? This is what I realized. Words mean everything, and the reason why I know that, right? The first time I heard somebody get up and say words mean everything, like dude preaching in the church, he was like words mean everything. I was like, amen. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say no more. I already know words mean everything. You know why? Because they the building blocks of reality.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We are made. We was created in the image of God and made after His likeness.
Right.
You understand? So if God said He saw it was good.
Right.
God said He saw it was good.
Right.
The next day, God said He saw it was good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole world is framed by the Word of God, right?
Right.
So words frame the world. And we made in the image.
Right.
Then words frame our world.
So you saying that most people are framing the chaos.
That's what they do.
That is outlining what's happening.
Yes.
And they framing the disrespect that are flying out of some of our young people's mouths.
And then crying about it.
And then they framing the ignorant actions that they are showing to be publicly what everybody would want, because we are now a part of the big creators. So for me to be where we are, and I don't know if you feel like this, because I feel like I busted my complete ass for no reason for 2 years to get to where I am. For people to still tell me I have no reason to be there, because we don't show drama like they think we should be showing.
Well, it's harder work, right? Because everything produces after its kind. This is a spiritual law, right?
Right.
It's a spiritual law. Everything produces after its kind.
Right.
You will never plant an apple seed and grow an orange tree.
Right.
Right. So everything that produces after its kind. So therefore, only our own kind, our own kin is gonna come to us. It's gonna attract to us. It's gonna flow with us, right? So people, they got their own kind. They want the foolishness. If you ain't up there shaking your butt, getting butt naked, or doing some kind of thing like that,
although I was dancing today,
that pertains to ignorance and buffoonery, then the people not interested.
I think all I give them is the cussing part, because I don't think you're gonna take that out of me. But
right. But see, what's what I'm saying though? Like it's like KRS said a long time ago, right? Edutainment.
Right.
Right. And you got to. I mean, in America, culture is that you have to entertain them in order to educate them.
Which is crazy.
So, and what they see as entertaining is the buffoonery, the everything that we see is the negativity, everything that is negative. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they see as entertaining. So it's hard unless you catch unless you capture their attention with something else entertaining, like them acronyms and stuff like that. Then they not really paying that much attention because, for the most part, most people. So you gotta find those that's kin to you.
We have acronyms for the Savage Room this year, this season. But I just had a question because we got a grandbaby, and everybody gets mad at me because I never put the grandbaby. When I put the grandbaby up there, it's like a snippet, and then we gone. Everybody gets mad at me because, for me, knowing with the background I got and the background you got, we know that the internet, they Snapchat stuff, they Snapchat, they snapshot stuff, and they can put it in the dark web and put it in places. So for us, it's a whole different thing. So as the granddaddy, because everybody keeps telling me I'm the honorary grandmama, I'm not the grandmama, which you kiss my ass in that. I mean, sorry. But
kiss my grief.
Yeah. So as the granddaddy, do you see, like sometimes we hear the music she listening to, and me and you both be like, no. How do you think the Savage Room is going to fare out when we bring the princesses in?
Honestly, it's a lot of mamas out there, I think, that if we continue the way we going, right, if we up the game and allowing them to understand what's really going on, right? And allowing them to, so like if we bring them with the understanding, first of all, up to understanding, like if we under and standing, right? If they could just submit to our point of view, right? Or if they could just submit and take the position that we take, right? So that they can see what we see, then I think a lot more mothers will be willing to put their daughters into like a little princess type of thing, because listen, it's hard out there, and it's just getting worse because the disrespect is real, and the predators are still
blowing in the water.
You know what I'm saying?
They shocked. They already see the blood.
What you call, they still trapping out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still trapping and life's still lifing. So when they see what it could do for their kids, the ones who care about their children or care about their grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be on it.
Which brings us to the vault. We at the vault, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all wondering why we not paying attention to y'all. Because it's easier after we been standing in front of people to talk to each other than to talk to the audience, which I always talk to y'all anyway.
And it's just a conversation anyway, and we just having a conversation.
By the way, for him who's saying that he can be one-on-one, make sure that you say to Chuck. By the way, I meant to say that. Because y'all going to get on my damn listen. It is what it is. Make sure you say to Chuck. But anyway, the vault has opened. Well, the vault hasn't opened yet. The vault opens on Friday. And the reason why we wait until Friday to open the vault is because by the time y'all gonna see this up on YouTube today, which is a little bit before your time, because we had to hit one bird, one stone. So y'all gonna be like, where is it? By the way, these shirts are not on the vote yet. Anyway, but y'all gonna be wondering, oh my God, they just did Queen Bitch. Yeah, we just handled that. Yeah, we just handled that. So, The vault opens on Friday before we let out the series. And the reason why I'm doing it that way is because a lot of y'all have been buying the books and a lot of y'all have been getting into the manuals, but you have a lot of questions that's just open out. Also, I'm waiting until Friday because the Baby Whisperer has to go take her teacher's license, and that means on Monday you will be dealing strictly with him. So on Monday the 26th, it'll be strictly Chuck. Yeah, that means leave me alone. Anyway, but I really have seen how much venom is put into our young girls. We've seen more suicides. We've seen high teen pregnancies. And before y'all yell, it's because they took away abortion. That's not what it is. We've seen a lot of mothers tell their daughters who were teen mothers themselves to be a teen mother. I was a teen mother, but not by my own initiation. My oldest son is actually my nephew, but he is my son, so don't come for me. Anyway, I was a teen mother, and I tell you, the one thing I understand my boys is, in order for you to be able to selflessly give yourself to another life, you have to have a life and know yourself. And a lot things happen. Things happen. Because when we had kids, we didn't know ourselves. But one thing that we did know is that our time to shine was up. A lot of y'all are struggling with your daughters because you still want that light to shine. And I think that's where Princess is going to help the daughters become the queens that they need to be and take them out of the manipulation they in. And before some of y'all come for me, I'm not coming for the men and the women who put themselves, if he 35 and you 22 and y'all on the same level. I'm not talking about that, but I am talking about some of y'all mamas pushing y'all kids to marry older men because they got money.
Or the married men, period, because they got money.
Or the married men because they got money. You are pimping your daughter out. And I ain't got off y'all guys because Kingdomship rears its ugly head in April. And I said rear its ugly head because when Kingdomship comes in, there's going to be the most perfectly division that you ever seen in the Savage Room appears. And it's going to be one of the awesomest days because King Chuck is going to take first line and I will step back to second line. But for those of y'all who don't understand an actual king and queen relationship, no one is over each other because we both on the same level. And because y'all look at my credentials and y'all look at his credentials, you look at him and you see hood, you look at me and you see educated, not understanding that he is educated and I can get hood.
And you know, I feel like this saying of stay in your lane took over that one saying that was play your position. And I feel like play your position should come back because playing your position is everything.
They don't even know their position. They don't.
Exactly.
I know that.
Know your position to play your position.
I know because somebody had said this too. Okay, we had this question because this girl said every time you up there with Chuck, it seems like you back off to him and you submit to him when he's talking. And I'm like, have you not seen the videos where I'm talking and he just standing there like she just got me up here? Like when I let him talk is when people ask for your opinion. Because you do have an opinion. So they act like that this is just the Savage Room does belong. Well, I own most of the Savage Room, but he still owns a piece of the Savage Room because our business runs like that. You don't understand that our business is 50-50. He can't sign no checks without me, and I can't sign no checks without him. Sometimes I get a little bit tricky. And then he be like, what you buying that for? Take it back. Well, he don't never tell me take it back. But then he let me get up there and work myself to death. Then he be laughing. Then he tell me I need to calm down.
I mean, listen, you got to choose to do what you want to do with yourself.
Don't be like
that's on you. Listen, I'm not finna go ham and crazy if I got to go work myself to the bone to figure out how to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes, yeah, because it's things we want to do for people, or it's things that people need help with, or it's stuff like that. So we got to do what we do. You know what I mean? That's just life, man. And
but there's no one person over the other.
God allow us to. But yeah, that's just easy. Listen, playing your position is all you got to worry about is playing your position. Listen, I know if I got something to say, I know how to work this thing.
As we see He got Skittles coming out his mouth. That's my fault.
No, I'm just when he on my journey, my nigga. That's all that is. I'm trying to get it where I'm trying to get. Listen, everybody got growth still left in them. So, I mean, listen. The prophet said that he was undone, and his mouth was unclean, and God sent the angel to put a hot coal in his mouth and to cleanse him. Sometimes that's what we need.
Well, I take a fire shower, so I'm thinking that's gonna be too hard for me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but some, you know, it's just everybody going through what they go through and everybody moving on. I ain't afraid to show where I am because I know that there's growth to be seen. Like the lady was saying, if you go look back at the beginning, a couple years ago, videos and stuff like that, and last year videos versus what we doing now, you can see it as a great difference. There's a big wide gap there. You know what I'm saying?
We
from the beginning
seen the first Savage one we ever did, which was Unleash Your Beast. And when I seen Unleash Your Beast, I was like, oh my God. And then when I watched, what the fuck we do last? I mean, what we do last? Savage, Self-Sabotage. When I see, not Self-Sabotage, what we just do?
We just did Queen. Are you talking about the one before this?
Broken. We just did
Queen.
Broken. Yeah. We just did Queen Broken. So when you look at Unleash Your Beast and you look at Queen Broken, there's a hell of a difference.
There is.
There is a gap of a difference. And the growth in the right way is perfect. So for those of y'all who thinking one person is over each other, there's always got to be a leader. Sometimes the kitchen needs two chefs. I know my position, I'm the queen. He know his position, he the king. Sometimes he like getting on my nerves. Sometimes I get on his nerves on purpose.
And life goes on. I'll say it like crazy.
But when I get on his nerves, it's mostly to be like, hello, we got something to do. And he be like, I'm sick of this, something to do. So,
sometimes I be feeling like people don't be appreciating what, and then, you know what I'm saying, like what we doing and how we moving and the sacrifices we be making to help people. And oftentimes I gotta remind myself that they don't matter. They don't even matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, listen, man. Listen. Whatever we doing, it's gonna be for our growth as well.
Right.
And then what we give to people and when we work to help people who can't help themselves, what you give to the poor is lending to God.
Right.
And he ain't no slouch. He got to be paid.
But also, y'all don't see that we have grown this business from scratch. In the most
scratch.
From the most tumultuous time
from
ever.
People trying to steal the name of our business.
So we have went through all kinds of hell between racist people trying to tell us that we not qualified, which I don't know how they gonna go there, but anyway, not qualified, between people telling us that we have no business having the licenses and things we can do, to some of our family members not understanding the sacrifice that we have put in.
Or just straight not supporting.
Right? Or not supporting.
Like, just don't even. You be like, yo, didn't you see the video? Are you asking me questions? And like, you ain't see the video? Go look at that video. Oh, you ain't see this video? Dang, hold on. Have you seen any of our videos?
Which, by the way,
you know, like, what in the ham sandwich?
The reason why I waited until Saturday to release Queen Bitch, the first series, is because the Baby Whisperer movement itself turns 2 on Saturday. So, a lot of y'all trying to figure out, like, oh my God, Yvonne, how are you doing this? And Baby Whisperer, how you doing that? How you doing that? Honestly, it comes to the Baby Whisperer birth, the rebirth of Baby Whisperer, it goes straight to this one. He take all the crown for that, because if it wasn't for him, I probably would still be hiding in the corner somewhere. Honestly, I hate being on camera. I know you can't tell how many videos do I have out there.
You can tell when you first started, though.
You can tell when I first started. How many videos do we have out there?
About 500.
500. See, these are the questions that Ben don't know. I
just throw a big number out there. I'm sure it's more than that, but I'm just saying it's a lot.
We have 3,000 videos to date out on various platforms of us doing various things, not just teaching, not just doing children, not just doing childcare.
Probably about 500 of them got me in it, though.
Actually, like 2,600 have you in there.
Cause she be wilding with all the videos. You be doing way more videos.
I have 1,000 by myself.
Than what I get in there on.
I have 1,000 by myself, but 2,600.
Way more videos. It seems like I don't be in as many as that.
I have listen. Okay, see,
that's crazy.
Y'all done started something now. Now how you gonna complain about you?
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's crazy.
You're not gonna have this conversation on
camera. I be in that many videos? I was like, look, I be listen.
You might not be in the videos though, but you be behind the scenes.
Yeah,
because that's how I be getting.
Now, that's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying.
But you don't like being in the videos like that, no?
I don't really like talking about it because it's not really like all that. But I don't have a problem. I've been speaking in front of people. I've been doing camera stuff. When I used to do music, I had to get myself used to.
Now I can get him to come speak, but y'all, it's a battle getting him for the video. It's like, oh, do we have to do this? Then he go cook the most delicious food. No one are gonna be like, wait a minute, and then I'll be like, we gotta do this. So he knows what he doing.
I just don't like doing them all the time.
It's a lot of work.
Listen, wait till the lives really start. Wait, not the lives, but wait till we start filling big spaces for in-person events.
And I can't wait till that moment.
Y'all can see all mine. I
can't wait till that moment. At this moment, we're small. We're still small when it comes to live events. I know a lot of y'all have been asking, where are you gonna bring Savage Room live? I tried it before, and I got all kinds of pushback. And I'm at a different place right now.
You know, the one when we was gonna really bring it out the first time, we really got. I ain't gonna lie, we got bamboozled. I ain't gonna say the name of the company, but they international and them and the two of them together act like they rivals, but they really.
You mean Pepsi? I'ma say.
And Coco, yeah.
I'ma say you can't hit me with some when y'all try to.
I ain't want to say it because I really didn't. It's like when you're doing a rap battle, right? You don't want to put no.
What you mean? They already don't like them because of DEI.
You know
they upset with them because of DEI. So why not? Why
not? It don't matter. I ain't want to say their name and let nobody even think about them for real in this video. I don't like mentioning them. You know what I'm saying?
I want to mention somebody. Hey, Nike.
Right.
You got Nikes on? My Nikes I took off. I ain't got no shoes on, y'all. I ain't got nothing on my feet. But you can't see that.
I was trying to slide back. So.
Hey, Nike. Yeah. Nike.
He's the old LeBron though, but still.
I do want to say this. If you are a black business that wants to collab with us to wear your merchandise or something, and I be up here talking or I be out there doing something, then y'all just hit us up. Now, please don't overthrow us with craziness. You know.
All right, so look, we about to end this though, right? It was nice spending time with you guys. Videos. No, cause I gotta check my baby in the hospital, and then G baby, she about to get out of school, and they need somebody to pick her up.
All right, so we gonna cut this short. Y'all check out Queen Bitch. Y'all check out Game On, cause it's coming out, and we's out of here. Y'all know what to do. What you do? If you whisper,
we gonna hear you.
Shh.